What you just experienced is actually a montage that I did from the photos and clips that I shot yesterday for my wife's birthday in a beautiful, beautiful place around here in Northern California. It's in Monterey Peninsula and it's called Carmel, or Carmel by the Sea. And it's our favorite town around here. Hey, what is good everyone, Chris here, welcome back to the channel. And like I said, what you just experienced is straight out of the camera JPEGs and videos from the Fujifilm X-E3 and the 18 to 55 f2.8 f4, the lens and the camera that I consider probably the best combo for traveling. Not the only one, but for me is the best one, probably because I own them. But nonetheless, today I'm gonna tell you and show you exactly what this camera can do and how powerful it is for shooting videos and photos. And to make it even more adventurous, I only shot JPEG yesterday and I have the folder on my computer. We're gonna upload it in Lightroom, and we're gonna look at the JPEGs and see what we can do with them, if we can tweak them, if they're good the way they are. I will also give you, by the end of this video, a recipe for amazing colors with the Fujifilm X-E3. I think they are matching other cameras as well. I built the recipe and I'm gonna give it for free to you guys. It's not based on anything. I just tweaked the colors and everything to find a way to suit my needs for some sort of situations. And I wanted to reiterate the idea of a camera and the lens is important, but not as important as your creativity or the story that you're trying to tell. So whatever camera you have, even these cameras are good to tell the story and document your life, document the places that you're visiting for years to come. And you'll probably shed a tear or share a smile of the things that you stored many years ago on your hard drives or in your photo albums. And without further ado, let's go into Lightroom and I will show you how deep the X-E3 can go. So these are the folders that I was telling you about. Actually, this one is the original one that contains all the JPEG images from our trip. And this one is the one that I made especially to separate, because there were different photos from different situations and I wanted to have only the photos from our trip. Let's start Lightroom right now, and I saved you a little bit of time and I already imported all the photos. And I took the liberty to actually, reject the ones that they were out of focus, like this one and this one. Not all of them, just at the beginning. So let's start to look at the photos. This one is a photo to show the environment, and my wife and the little one down here on the beach. They look amazing, and as you probably noticed, these are photos shot, like I said, with my X-E3 and the 18 to 55 f2.8 f4, and they're pretty nice. They look very good. I don't think I used any kind of treatment or anything. Profile is just a normal one. I think it's Provia or something like that. It's a standard profile, and I didn't do any kind of tweaking, but like I said, by the end of the video I'm gonna show you and give you for free one of my recipes for shooting JPEGs on your Fujifilm cameras. I'm shooting it on my X-E3, so maybe that will help you. Now, the next photo is a continuation of the first one, and so on and so forth. They're all pretty sharp and the colors are so beautiful. Now, if I want to do adjustments, I will probably adjust the crop or straighten up a little bit the horizon, maybe go right here, and this one looks pretty good. We can also add a few presets if we want to. They will work very well. Let's check this one, for example. Looks very good. It looks very natural. My wife's hair is pretty much like this orangey yellow, and yeah, they look pretty good. I can also put this preset. This is a cold preset, and the day was kind of cold. You can say that the blues are turning a little bit toward magenta. Maybe get the shadows up a little bit more and take the highlights down, and yeah, This looks amazing. So yeah, it's possible. You can definitely change these JPEGs and create beautiful photos, and straight out of the camera these are looking amazing. It's not something new, I know that people know already that, but I wanted to show you exactly how the 18-55 f2.8 f4 as well as the X-E3 perform in that matter. Look at this one. We do have a lot of dynamic range being in the sun, though it was kind of chill that day around I don't know, 57, 60, something like that. But on the beach was beautiful. You probably noticed already in my video that I am a little bit burned on my face. I look like a lobster. This is more like a landscape shot, and I'll probably need to straighten it up a little bit, just a tiny bit. It looks great. I wanted to actually document the way the beach looked with all these algae all over, and it was kind of stinky, but it's, like I said, our favorite town, and no matter what happens there, we love it. Here are the girls talking, and I like the fact that the beach was empty, and there are many these kind of photos. This one I love the most. I love the colors, and I will probably go ahead and make it black and white and give it a little bit more contrast, maybe a little bit more light, and take the highlights down a little bit. Now these guys were surfers. I shot it at 70mm, and you can tell they're definitely super sharp. You can see all these droplets of water from the waves, and I was probably, I don't know, let's say 500, 600 feet away from them, maybe more, and that's beautiful. I like this one actually. Look at this guy looking at the surfer on the top of the wave. I didn't shoot, you know, burst or anything, just continuous focus, and this one is autofocus, so we're gonna reject it. This is a pro tip: if you want to get through the photos fast in Lightroom, you just press X, reject the photos, and then up here in the menu you can go at the photo and select remove, reject, delete rejected photos, and all the rejected photos are going to be deleted from your hard drive, so you won't you know, clutter your hard drive with photos that you don't need. This one is sharp, it's beautiful. The guy was down the wave, and I love it. This is more like a street photography stuff, and again, you can tell everything. You almost can tell what it says on the head of this guy, and it looks great. I love them. I love the photo. I love the way X-E3 renders colors, and this one, I think this getting ready from one of my weddings looks amazing on this one. I will definitely consider this as a test, because it's very, very hard to shoot in that harsh sunlight, and this camera did pretty well. My wife was chewing on some biscuits here, and we actually left home without eating, and we were all starving when we get there. It's a pretty long trip, like 2.5 hours from our place to Carmel, and yeah, I love it. Again, another autofocus photo. That doesn't mean anything. That only shows you that I'm human, and the camera, it's not the perfect camera. There is no such thing as a perfect camera, but if you can tell that the ones that they nailed are amazing. We're having fun in the sand, playing with their toes in the warm sand. It was kind of chilly, like I said, and this one I think goes perfect with the getting ready preset, and there you go. There you have it. It's beautiful. Here are the houses that I promised you. These beautiful cottages that they're looking amazing. That it's a great place to just go ahead and visit if you're here in California. I think that will help you understand better the life around here, not necessarily in California, but in this beautiful town. These cottages are all over the place. You can tell there are all kinds of businesses. Like I said, it's full of art stuff, a cottage of sweets. There are things that you probably won't encounter in every town in California, but definitely right here it's beautiful. And like I said, let me see if I can find. See, here is my wife. Very, very sharp photo. I will probably go for the getting ready again, because I like the colors on this one. Maybe pop the vibrance a little bit more and give it a little bit more contrast. there you go. At the end of it, like I said, my wife is a writer, and soon she's gonna release her new book. So I took a few photos. Like I said, they're still JPEGs, but if I'm putting the preset on, you can tell that they look amazing. Maybe a little bit more contrast, and there you go. This is her new book. It's a shameless plug because I do love what she's doing. She's an amazing writer, and it's the second book that she's gonna release in September. If you're interested in it, I will probably put a link to the audiobook and the digital version, as well as the paperback when it's gonna be available. So guys, thank you again. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being here, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. We're getting close to 1K, and I'm super happy. We're gonna have that live stream that I'm always talking about, and I promised. We also have a small giveaway, you know, one that you would probably be happy with, but it's not gonna be big, so don't expect necessarily greatness. It's just a giveaway to thank you all for reaching that number. And don't forget to stay focused, my friends. It's very important. I will definitely see you in a bit.